Hello, I'm Michael Guckes, Senior Economist at ConstructConnect, welcoming you to the October 2023 edition of the Construction Economics Brief. The purpose of this series is to help industry leaders navigate the ever-changing economic landscape of the construction industry. It is my privilege to start this month's episode by introducing you to ConstructConnect's upgraded Project Stress Index, or PSI for short. Here are a few things you should know about the new version of the index. First, the PSI now provides readers with a single number representing the overall level of U.S. project stress. This reading is the equal weight measure of three types of pre-construction project stress. The first is projects which have experienced a delayed bid date. The second is projects that have been placed on hold. And finally, those that have been abandoned. Each type is measured over the past 30 days, and each series results are seasonally adjusted. The single composite reading is then indexed back to the average level of stress experienced in 2021. The blue dashed line on the PSI chart represents this 2021 baseline from which all composite readings are easily and quickly compared. Looking at our release from September 25th, the composite registered 114.8, indicating that the current level of project stress in the 30-day period ending on that date was almost 15% higher than during the average week of 2021. The 5.7% figure next to the index reading represents the week-to-week percent change in the composite reading. In the previous week's release, the PSI composite registered 108.6, 5.7% below today's reading. For those of you who enjoy the benefits of knowing the behavior of the individual components of the PSI, you will be glad to know that we will continue to reference their behavior at the top of our weekly reports in the Components Monitor section, as well as provide additional commentary in our composite overview and sector status updates. Closing this month's segment, I would call your attention to the latest activity happening in the financial sector as a result of the Federal Reserve's September meeting, during which officials voted to hold interest rates steady, despite them being at a 22-year high. Indications that the Fed would hold rates higher for longer than previously expected lifted bond rates. Ultimately, such rate increases will move through the financial system in the form of higher interest rates, including on construction development debt, creating yet another headwind for the industry. That's all for this month. I thank you for the privilege of your time and hope that you found this video thought-provoking and a benefit to your company's decision-making efforts. I hope you will join me next month for another episode of the Construction Economics Brief.